Howdy.
So you have this Xanax. What is this Xanax drink?
It's called kava. Kava. It's I usually I can remember the details of it, but it's basically it's like an all natural. It comes from a plant. They like in like Polynesian places they take it, and it's basically they do it for like rituals, and it's like it has the effects of making you kind of feel like, I mean, they call it like a natural Xanax, like that's what like all the articles say, but I guess I don't know. I would say it's probably more like,
Well, you have experience with the real deal.
well, I mean, I'm not not like all
Not
the time, but
not
like,
proud to say it.
no, but I mean, I've definitely had
Got a
like,
Richter scale.
Xanax, I would say, yeah, it's pretty similar to that, but like I feel like with like that, or like Adderall, or like, I don't know, anything like, I mean, even, I don't know, drinking caffeine, like I don't know about you, but like when I go, so like last week, for example, I started drinking coffee again, and like I did it. I drank coffee Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just for work, those days, and then on Friday, I literally like I didn't have any coffee at all, and my energy levels were just like on the floor. Like I had no energy for anything, and I was like, if I have a coffee, I know, and I've had that before, where I have no energy, and then I have like a little bit of caffeine, and then I'm like, I feel like $100,000. It looks like
I have no energy. Then I'm gonna take a nature Xanax.
Well, no. But I wasn't saying, because like the nature Xanax doesn't.
I know what I need. I know what I need. I got no energy. I need a Xanax.
No, it's more for like anxiety and shit. Like if you're like an anxious person, or like you just kind of feel like, I don't know. Because obviously everyone's anxious nowadays. Now that we've prescribed ourselves, we all know that we're all anxious people.
Self-prescribed Xanax.
Yeah. Now I've started. I really took it to the next level and started self-prescribing myself nature Xanax. But it's good. It's you know what? I'll have some right now. I can't. I'd be leaving for like 30 seconds.
Because you got what? It's a pill.
I should have brought it.
It's a pill.
No. It comes in like an extract bottle. It's like a bottle.
It's in a syringe.
It's a syringe, yeah.
And I put it in my veins. I flick it and I tie myself off.
I'm gonna give you some after the podcast. I'll give you some. It's literally just like you put it in like this much like water, and then this is it right here. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that dark. But you had it, remember? But mine is different. Like, it's not the powder. It's
that was just like dirt, and we just put in our drink, and then I almost threw up. I gagged.
It was delicious. He's used to gagging. I'm surprised you even still have a gag reflex.
Got him. No, last time someone gave me something that was supposed to mellow me out, my mom gave me an Ambien, and then I tried to drive you home.
Oh, that's a good story. Do you care? Do you care to explain?
I thought you'd never ask.
So one time we thought we were taking NyQuil, but instead we were sleeping pill. But instead we took Ambien, and I don't know if anyone in the audience has ever had an Ambien.
All two of you.
But basically, what happened was you take it, and then within, I don't know, I mean, what was it, like
30 minutes, 45 minutes?
30 to 45 minutes, maybe even less than that, you are just like blackout. Like, you don't remember. And so
perfect thing to drive on.
Kyle, and his vast experience with doing any extracurricular activities such as that, he was unfamiliar with the effects that it could possibly have. So, and I had never taken it either, and so we took it, and then he was driving me home because we were like doing art or some shit, whatever, and we were
huffing paint thinner in my basement, basically already, because we were oil painting in a small room. Great idea.
Right around Love Canal, so it's just double whammy, double jeopardy. What is cancerous?
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, we take it and we go into 7-Eleven, and or I go into 7-Eleven to grab like a snack or whatever, and then I come out, and Kyle is saying, you were talking about like pirates.
I think I was in cowboy slang. I was talking in cowboy slang.
He said, "Hey, howdy, partner," and I was like,
That's not
howdy.
good.
Yeah. And so he starts driving, and then
Floor it.
he's like, so I've been to Florida recently, and the flamingo's there. And I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, just some random
Then
shit.
by the time you looked over, my head was on the wheel,
And
baby.
yeah, and he fucking just like went full zombie. He was still driving.
He was driving fine. He was actually a great driver.
I had to marionette him.
Yeah,
I got over him, and I basically I grabbed the steering wheel and pulled us over, and then just flipped him over the other side to the passenger seat, and then I drove the rest of the way home. It wasn't far, but that being said, if you're gonna take
just take
Ambien,
a Xanax. Go for a Xanax.
Go for nature's Xanax, and don't lift or operate heavy machinery.
Go for a regular Xanax and take a drive.
Yeah. There. She's taking a drive right there.
Who's that? Oh, that old lady over there?
I don't know. She's just chilling. There's always joggers on my street. There's so many joggers. It's hard to keep track of them. I have them cataloged.
Isn't it always?
Yeah.
There's this old guy at my work, Bob, and he's this old Navy dude who does he cleans the lobby Thursday through Sunday, and he prefers Thursday through Sunday for some reason. I don't know why you wouldn't just want Monday through Thursday, but he works he's just fucking weird and like a pervert. But yesterday,
oh, so he's cool.
Yeah. Well, he's the one who said Michael Jackson's not a bad guy.
Oh wow, so
he's got some good points. He's got some good points. But one of my coworkers said, "Hey, Gorge," to Bob, just like gorgeous, short for gorgeous.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What?" Like he thought he called him like George or something. But then my one other coworker was like, "That's so sad. That's the last time someone's probably ever gonna call him gorgeous before he dies."
Oh my god, that's horrible. You should start calling him gorgeous.
Yeah,
now.
I know, right? I mean, he's already got a fat ass.
Oh wow, I'm gonna
I
start
tell him that every day.
I'm gonna start coming to visit you at work and bring you strudel, and I'm gonna bring him strudel too, and then I'm gonna smack his ass on the way out.
He's got like that ass where like there's the legs and then like the back is at like a cute angle, kind of, or obtuse rather.
Oh yeah, I get
like
the angle. Right?
The angle stops at his ass, and then his back just goes that way, kind of like when you just work on your feet. I'd imagine for like 30 years, then you're
you ever seen? Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Where it's like their legs are like they can model their legs.
Yeah,
but
they're kind of like I don't even know.
It looks like it turns into a potato. Like it's almost like an upside down pear.
Yeah.
For some people,
it's like a taller midget or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
like
God.
a regular size fella.
Like a regular. Is that what they? What do the midgets call us?
Straighties.
Sorry, we already went over this in the last podcast. What do the little people call us?
Midgets.
Bigger.
They call us midgets, I think.
Oh.
Just because it's offensive.
Yeah, I don't like being called a midget.
Yeah, exactly. There
it's
you go.
Not a nice thing to call me. So that's why. That's why they don't like being called it, because I don't like it. Okay. That makes sense.
I like that captain hat.
Thanks.
Is that from your apartment?
Yeah, I don't. For the life of me, I'm trying to remember where I got it, and I think
from Spirit, maybe.
Yeah, I think I got it for a
boating excursion.
I was going out to be the captain of a boat, and then I got fired because they found out I was taking too much nature's Xanax. And it got me all. You were gonna be a Somalian
pirate at Tapo Day Club or something. You're gonna try and Tapo. Yeah, gonna try and conquer Tapo. You're gonna bring your boat to Tapo.
I walked into 87 Buff and I said, "I am the captain now." To the bartender, and then I got hit in the face.
You pillaged it.
Yeah, I pillaged it.
So now
that's why they were closed down for a while, because that was me.
That was dirty old me.
Me and my captain's hat.
Little old me.
It's got such a weird brim. It's like
it does. It's like a. What's that, patent leather, when it's like kind of like shiny?
Yeah. I don't like to talk about leather. You know how I have my experiences with leather.
Patent leather. It always seems kind of like
big on whipping.
Promiscuous. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what do they make whips? Like dirty whips.
Not the bad whips.
Good whipping.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The good whipping.
The good whipping. Yeah. No, I would say that. If we're talking about our favorite kink, I would say that mine is just whips, not even anything else, but not even like someone holding the whip. It's just the whip itself, like, you know, like just hanging on a wall or something.
Okay.
That's my that's my kink. What is your kink?
I'd say.
Oh, you like Band-Aids, like children's Band-Aids, right? Like
Yeah, and then when they get attached to the hair on your arm, and then it hurts to rip them off.
Yeah.
That's what gets me.
Like an Arthur Band-Aid or like a Backyardigans Band-Aid.
Zoo Pals plate.
Oh my God! Oh wow! Yeah.
Zoo Pals.
I need a Zoo Pals plate. I'm having a little cookout today. I'm gonna pick up some Zoo Pals plates and.
I was always too poor to get Zoo Pals. I'd always beg my mom. She'd always just yell right at me.
She'd hit you.
Yeah, she said I don't deserve them.
She said,
very
"No,
much.
It's just a shitty drawing of a giraffe."
Yeah,
That's what my mom said.
but I mean, hey.
Well, I mean, we're adults now. We could go out and get our own Zoo Pals. Do they sell Zoo Pals
I
still?
don't think they do anymore.
Leave a comment below about Zoo Pals. Pals.
Snorting a line of Xanax off of a Zoo Pal plate. That'd be nice.
One of the downfalls of doing a podcast outside where there's
With
it's
pollen.
like snowing.
Pollen.
Is pollen still like around? Like when does pollen end? Just when it freezes over?
Pollen Pete.
Because why are allergies only a thing in like spring?
That's a good point. Because
Did we just build
there's bountiful pollen here.
bountiful, eh? Are those pollen? Those little white like snowflake looking things? I thought pollen was yellow.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Well, all right.
Yeah. Fucking A.
So, anyways, what are you doing in Pittsburgh this weekend? He's big Daddy's headed to
Big
Pittsburgh.
Pirates.
He's headed to the pits.
We're gonna hang out under some bridges.
No.
Maybe try and collect some money. Try and dress up maybe like a homeless person.
Pick up some shells.
Try and pick up some change.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you have a?
Got any suggestions?
Yeah, I would say I have a good begging cup. It looks like it's all weathered and stuff from my time of begging on the streets.
Yeah.
And
It's got to be metal so it can clink a little
yeah,
bit.
you need just like 1 quarter in it just to clink it back and forth.
Uh-huh.
I have
A quarter.
fingerless gloves inside.
Fingering gloves.
Fingering gloves. I got. Do you have like a really tattered beanie?
All the time. Yep.
That's what everyone wears in Pittsburgh. The Pitts people only wear like dirty towels and Ben
Rags
Roethlisberger
and,
jerseys and
burlap sacks
and burlap sacks.
Yeah. Fucking
And clogs. That's what they wear on their shoes. I don't get it. I mean, I
Wouldn't-
guess there's a big
there's
Polish population or something.
Is that Dutch?
It is. I couldn't think of it.
The Dutchmen? The Flying Dutchmans of Pittsburgh.
I don't think the Polish. I don't think the Polish.
I feel like
Sorry, I keep trying
Pittsburgh's
to talk.
probably like Buffalo, but just like more depressing and like industrial.
Well, they're called Pittsburgh.
Pit. In the pit.
Pit.
I'm going to the pit.
I'm going to the pits.
I know.
Well, I think they call it the Berg.
The Berg?
Yeah.
Pretty stupid.
Yeah, that's a terrible name. But I mean, they have the Penguins at least. At least that's a cool hockey team.
It's a cool ice hockey
And the
team.
Steelers have won more Super Bowls than the Bills have ever, because the Bills have 0. So I mean, I guess they're better off. And they have a baseball team. They have the Pirates. So, you know, I mean, you know,
The Ass Pirates.
they be playing around with butts and stuff.
Yeah, I can't blame
Well,
them.
that's the ship I came from. Was
Yeah.
the Ass Pirate ship.
Bunch of Cuban guys just
Yeah.
slapping each other's asses.
Yeah. Oh, it's cute. It's adorable.
Love to watch that, man.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, anyway, no, but for real, are you guys going to like skate? Is it a skating
Oh.
trip or is it like a?
Oh, I think they're just gonna
there's a bug on me. Sorry.
they're gonna shoot some photographs. Maybe start a casting couch inside the hotel room.
Dude, yeah.
Maybe smuggle some children.
Yeah. Oh, heck
um,
yeah.
Embezzle some money.
Oh, yeah.
Talk funny.
Oh, fuck. Do a little accent. Develop a Pittsburgh accent.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know what that sounds
It's like snows. It's like, it's like, it's got the kind of like, it's like almost Midwestern.
It's like
but
the same as like
uh,
Philadelphia, right? I would imagine.
sort of.
Go
Aren't they on?
bird, go birds.
Aren't they on like the opposite sides of the state though?
I don't know shit about
I'm not good
Pennsylvania.
on
That place
geography.
is probably a...
That's a war zone. My God.
No, I think
Could you
it's
imagine-
just a lot of racist people.
I
Probably
can't
more
imagine-
racist people here or there than here.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Could you imagine Ohio? Oh my God. It's a hotbed.
Toledo. Fucking
Oh
shitting
my
me.
God. I can't even picture it in my head right now. I can't even picture the scene. Especially, can you imagine heating those places up? They're all like, the smell,
Just
the
sweaty,
stench
sweaty, racist people.
of just racist rednecks driving their pickups, their Hemis, and
sounds like my kind of place. Catching
it
walleyes from the docks,
sounds like a
watching
good
the waves
weekend.
roll off the rocks.
oh wow, summertime in northern
That's
Pennsylvania.
yeah, exactly. No, on Wednesday, I found myself at 6:30 in the morning watching a live set of All Summer Long by Kid Rock on the Howard Stern Show. Just playing it at 50 volume.
50?
50
out of what?
volume.
50?
50 out of 50.
50 out of 50.
Mm-hmm.
My
Skid Rock.
God, Skiddy Rock. That's my boy though. That's my boy. That's my baby. That's my baby daddy. He birthed my child.
Yeah.
He's my baby. That's my baby
Pretty
boo.
racist guy, I would imagine. Just
Yeah,
looks,
but I mean,
looks
I
pretty
could get
racist.
over-
You could get over it. I mean, he's got a cool nose.
I love him for his.
Yeah, he's got nice hair.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
his
got that-
cowboy hat.
Yeah,
he's had that cowboy hat for years.
He's got that thin, just heroin addict kind of hairdo.
Oh, and he's got the thin kind of like. Have you ever seen his cheeks?
When
They're all
the
beat
cheeks
up
like
and-
sink in a little
Yeah.
bit. Uh-huh.
That's how every guy in Niagara Falls that has
That's
all the women are obsessed with just look like they've just been doing crack or heroin for years, and they're all gaunt. They all have their heads are just completely shaved. They're all skinheads, and all the girls are like, yo, he got money. He's wearing he's wearing a fake Gucci belt that his friends brought back from Chinatown in New York City, and they're just
driving a Mazda with
Yeah.
fucking couple missing rims.
it's boom boom,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
shitty cars, and
It just sounds like shit. It's just
Speaking of
loud
Mazda,
for
I just drove by.
loud for no reason,
Yeah, it's so stupid.
and they just fucking
yeah, I go street racing.
and
They
just
think they're in Fast and the Furious
yeah,
number one.
They just get
The
drunk and
original.
just fucking drive really fast. They
Yeah.
don't even really race anybody.
Too Fast, Too Furious. They just get into car
Just
accidents.
Paul Walker.
Another. Yeah. Oh my God. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. the goat. Dude, it's so crazy how some people have that on their list of if I could meet five famous
traumatic
people.
events.
No. Well, yeah, that too. But
Of
it's
someone's life.
five famous people to meet. I would do probably number one is Paul Walker. Number two, Kid Rock. Number three is Guy Fieri. Four, I don't know, probably the greatest president of all time, Ronald Reagan. Number
that guy at the grocery store that bags my groceries.
yeah,
I'd
he's
like to
cool.
hang out with him.
I want to hang out with him.
I want to bang out with him.
I want to bang some rocks.
Knock some boots
I want to bang some erasers. Clean
with
some
the
erasers.
fucking Save-A-Lot bag boy.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Well, if you had to choose five celebrities dead or alive to meet, who would you meet?
Probably
Realistically.
Billy Cosby.
Yep.
He seems like he'd be a pretty good time in a hotel room, maybe.
Like in your hotel room or just a hotel room? If you were invited up to his hotel room.
No, maybe if I just checked him in. He seems like he'd be a good guest. He'd be pretty gentle.
Yeah, he wouldn't do anything.
No, he wouldn't pull.
I wonder what the cleanup was like for the cleaning staff after Billy Cosby had a night on the town.
Oh, they'd probably need a lot of cigarette breaks, I'd imagine.
Yeah, a lot of cigarette breaks, a lot of
Newport, a lot of Winston breaks.
Yeah, a lot of Lucky Strike
A
breaks.
lot of WBs. Fucking
W.E.B. Du Bois.
a lot of Listerine. A lot of fucking Shel Silverstein books.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's probably what he carried in all those giant bags. You ever see him on tour? He had just giant bags of things, and I bet it was just a huge collection of like Miles Davis records and Shel Silverstein books.
At least he was honest. He went on the show. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna put these things inside." Yeah, in the drink with. Wait, so Bill Cosby, you're telling me you're just date raping all these women? And then the interviewer just passes out, and then the camera goes off.
Yeah.
Ah, Bill, you got us again.
Bill. It's like
Yeah.
some
Yeah, Seinfeld or something. Hey, I mean, it's Bill Cosby.
Hey, Bill Cosby can pull it off without going to jail for 40 years and then go to jail when he's 80. I mean, I can do it too.
I mean, what else are you gonna do when you're 80? Might as well
Well,
be.
no, I mean, was he doing it when he was 80? He was doing it throughout his whole career.
Yeah, probably. I mean, once he pulled it off, he's probably like, oh,
Have you ever seen the the stand up where he talks about the Spanish fly?
Mm-mm.
That's what they called it. They called it the Spanish fly.
Oh, okay.
And he has a whole thing, like literally, dude. It's crazy. Like, there's go look it up. There's a whole thing about the Spanish fly, and he goes, I'm gonna put or he you know how my brain is. It's the morning. I'm tired. He's like, we have these things. We call them the Spanish fly. I can't do the voice either right now. But and they would literally take the Spanish fly and they would put it in people's drinks. And he had this whole stand up about it. And like everyone after I think Hannibal Buress is the one that like exposed him. He was like, hey, what the fuck was that? Do you guys he was like, do you remember that stand up where he literally talks about the Spanish fly? And everyone was like, wait a second. Yeah. What the hell was that? And it's literally like from one of his like popular stand-up routines that all these comedians are like, yeah, that was one of my favorite, like, you know,
Chris D'Elia's favorite, right?
Yeah, exactly. But like, it was so it was this me trying to like explain this, but I'm butchering it completely. Yeah, it's just look up the Spanish fly. It's better if that's the case than me trying to explain.
So we're on a hot streak. We got Michael Jackson, check. Bill Cosby, check.
I want to hang out with Rasputin. Get some advice from Rasputin. I've been obsessed with him
lately.
Lately.
A Russian guy or something?
Yeah, he was like the Russian, like, he was like the advisor to like the Tsar and shit, and he was like a seer, but he was literally out of his mind, and they like basically murdered him, but he came back to life and he murdered people. It was crazy story.
So you want to model your life after that?
I want to be a seer. I want to like become friends with like the Kardashians and be like their like guide, like their spiritual guide, but not really do that and just
their
basically
vitamin
he's
dealer
just
or
like
something.
All he was doing was just like having sex with everyone, basically.
No, yeah.
That's it. That was literally all he was doing.
Gonna have sex with Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh my god, I'd hang out with Caitlyn.
Oh,
She's gonna cancel culture. You heard that?
That's what her running fucking thing is, right?
Slogan.
Yeah.
It's I listen. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
She's gonna win. Because I feel like all like we all know like all of those like California folks that are like rich and stuff. They're all like for social media like like I'm a liberal and I like this and like no
fucking
they're all closeted
pedophiles,
all eating and sacrificing lambs in their backyard. Some QAnon
aren't
shit.
we all?
Yeah.
The Q, baby. I don't really know much about that.
Oh, dude, I want to join the Q. Are you kidding me? I love that. I remember like in the city, everyone was like, "Wait a second, do you know that Tom Hanks like went to that island with Jeffrey Epstein and like he would fuck kids?" It's like, I mean,
Forrest Gump?
Yeah, old Forrest. Right around the time of Forrest Gump, he was having intercourse with kids, I guess. Jeez. But I mean, that's the whole Pizzagate shit. Is like and Ellen and all those celebrities are like canceled or tried to cancel them, but like they can't because it was QAnon that was trying to cancel them, and like they have no power. I sound crazy, but I that's literally like what QAnon stands on is like that they were like they would find like a shred of evidence of something like some
just
weird
ridiculous,
shit like Tom Cruise flew on Jeffrey Epstein's like whatever private jet and he like flew to the island, like he was hanging out on the island. But I mean, and they said they have like all these like things like they have like an altar where they would like sacrifice kids and shit. And
what's wrong with that?
If it helped them get ahead in their career, I'd sacrifice a kid.
If it helped make Forrest Gump, you shitting me?
Where can if I could make Forrest Gump, point me to the closest lamb seller.
Lambery.
Yeah, lambery. The laminates. Where do I buy a lamb? I'd buy a lamb. I'd buy the fuck out of a lamb and sacrifice it in my backyard. We just got like new neighbors here. I want to do it so they can see.
Yeah. What do? You get like you just build a big wooden and you just hang it, and then you just slice it and then just bleed it out, or do you have to like drink the blood?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't done it yet. So.
Boy can dream.
Yeah, I guess a fella can fantasize that, but
Fetishize.
I would make a giant like thing. giant large thing.
A big thing.
but I would also treat the lamb to a nice day on the town. Like I'd bring him to like Niagara Falls.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's all we have.
Maybe I could just picture
I'd bring
you
him to the
walking
nightclub.
hand in hoof with a sheep down the street. Or
I'm gonna bring him to that pool bar thing.
Oh, to Tapo, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a lamb to Tapo.
Tapo Day Club.
Tapo Day Club.
Yeah, just put a belt on it and a fucking what's that called? The shirts with the whales on it. Oh, Vineyard Vines. Put a Vineyard Vines on your lamb that you're about to fucking sacrifice and bring it in the pool.
Yeah, my lamb is gonna be tricked out in Vineyard Vines and like what are they called? Like moccasins and stuff. He's gonna look.
Oh
sick.
no, the
Sperry's.
Sperry's.
Yeah.
Sperry's, a nice leather
some
belt.
Boat shoes.
Yeah, some Dockers, and then a Vineyard Vines
he's gonna
button-up
look
shirt.
sick. Yeah. Wait, actually,
have a good day with them, and then just know in the back of your head he's having a good time playing in the pool.
Yeah.
And you're just looking at it. And then you just, what's that? Fucking Of Mice and Men.
Oh, yeah, like
just right as it's about to fucking get in the pool at Tapo. Just
come up behind it,
or maybe with like a sledgehammer, a hammer or something, and just hit it in the back of the head.
It had to be done.
And then just drag it out of there.
Because I want to be the next Forrest Gump. I want to play the next mentally challenged guy in a movie, a coming of age story. Okay? I want that. That's all I want from life, is to be a mentally challenged guy in a coming of age movie
that likes chocolates and
meet like Richard Nixon and then see that he did Watergate. I want that.
I want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, anyways, big time stretching. So have you seen those like I said it today in the group message, but have you seen those
the bikes?
The bikes. I want to do that. Basically, you do like you start out at a bar and you hang out there for a little bit,
and then you drive it drunk with all your friends, and then you crash it and you get fucking ran over by a fucking 18-wheeler.
Or on like a 20-person tandem bicycle driving down Buffalo, just hammered.
Yeah, just fucking.
Yeah. No. It's you know how it works. Like that's everyone I've said to. They're like, so you get drunk and ride a bike? I'm like, no, you don't. You're literally sitting like all facing each other at a bar, and you're just doing the work underneath it. And I think there's a driver or some shit. I mean, there must be, because then one person can't drink.
Fuck that. Drive it drunk. It's just a bike. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. No.
Back in my day.
But we gotta make plans to do that, and then I want to bring people to, instead of bars, to bring them to like churches.
Yeah, and just get them drunk and bring them to church and have them just confess to how they fucking sacrifice children and then fuck lambs and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna start out at my house. And we're gonna sacrifice
Jonestown,
a lamb, and then I'm gonna bring them to church and really make them feel bad about themselves.
And then end the day at fucking Tapo Day Club, where you drunk drive the fucking bike through a crowd of people.
My house for the sacrifice. Church to confess.
Okay.
Tapo Day Club. That's the third.
We're gonna start the day at my house.
But I'm not gonna tell them, obviously.
No. Yeah. I mean, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna
don't
just
get them too excited. You got to have the surprises on the way.
Yeah, everyone has to wear leather the entire day. It's gonna be it's gonna be like 90 degrees out, and everyone has to wear black leather.
Yeah, and in case they fall off the bike when they're drunk and get because that's why motorcycles wear leather.
Oh, that makes sense.
And it's just a sexy clothing.
That is a good
type
clothing
of clothing,
option.
I suppose. Assless chaps.
Yeah. Holy shit! Wow. Could you imagine that on a hot day where everyone's wearing assless chaps and we're sitting on like a hot red, what is it, like acrylic seat, just bicycling and hammered, going to church.
I wonder if that pool day club. I wonder if they allow white hoods in there. You see that list? They're just so racist. The list of fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're like, it's just terrible. It's just like
Proud Boys welcome.
Yeah. So they're like, you're allowed to wear, no graphic tees unless it has a Confederate flag or a cross on it.
Exactly.
It's like, odd, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they do allow the white hoods. You're right.
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
Just fucking vineyard vines.
All of their towels have the Confederate
Fucking-
flag on it.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I
Pretty
heard.
cool,
Yeah. Or they all just have swastikas on
Yeah.
them or something.
I
yeah.
heard it's pretty hip inside of there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of fucking 35-year-old Republicans who they don't even get in the water
35 and up,
'Cause-
they love it.
because they just melt or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they can't touch water.
No.
They also can't really be out in the sun. So they all they all have umbrellas, like
Mhm.
like that Seurat painting of where it's like they're all out at the waterfront.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
That's what it is. That's how it is at Tapo. Tapapo.
Tababo.
Tapo.
Tababo.
Tapo.
Tababo. They should start a pool club in Niagara Falls. Now that's
We should.
in near Love Canal. They can just dig up the ground, all the toxic waste,
Yeah.
and just put a nice pool in where all the heroin addicts and child abusers can go and take a load off for the day.
Could be called like their slogan is like
Leave the wife. No, what would I say?
so fun it should be a crime. You're not on a chemical waste dump. You're in Wonderland.
Yeah.
You could come up with something better. I'm
Yeah.
just spitballing here.
It's not going to be any Tapo Day Club.
It's not going to be any Tapo. We're going to allow all the races in. That's
All of them.
So sorry, Tapo.
Yeah.
You know, you guys wouldn't like what we're doing. We're gonna be really inclusive, which is gonna be really controversial in Western New York.
Yeah. People can wear shirts.
Can wear
People can wear boots.
you can wear anything you want.
People
Anything.
can wear construction uniforms.
Get creative.
Yeah, exactly.
You could dress as like the guys that sang YMCA.
Yeah.
The village people. You could dress just like the village people.
You
And
could wear your
wear
mom's
your
clothes
cowboy,
there. Yeah.
your cowboy boots, your
Yeah, you
cowboy
can-
uniform. You could wear.
You
You can look like a doctor.
Yeah.
You can't be a doctor, but you gotta look like one.
You can explore your sexual fantasies at
You
this
can
pool.
do anything you want.
Mhm.
You could dance around to Rick Astley, and no one will say some Eddie Money.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
2
working for the
tickets.
weekend. 2 tickets to paradise. That's what we're gonna call it. 2 tickets to paradise.
2
Shouldn't
tickets
they?
to cancer.
Yeah.
The pool is just fucking green, just fucking goop.
We're gonna have Eddie Money there.
Yeah.
Eddie Money will be there.
He's not going to be able to figure out the song. It's not going to be
Yeah.
as it's not going to flow
So,
as
yeah,
smooth.
it doesn't
2
flow.
tickets to
Chemical.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Kind of works.
Yeah, I mean,
Kind of rolls off the tongue.
yeah.
Oh wow, it is hot out here, eh? I didn't expect it
Two-
to get this warm.
2 tickets to unemployment or something.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, that's
There we go.
good.
Now
Oh.
I'm thinking.
Oh.
No, yeah, it is very hot in the sun.
Fuck. Yeah.
2 tickets to 2 tickets.
You come on. You were gonna work it out here.
I like 2 tickets to cancer.
2 tickets again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I met this this gentleman at the skate park, and he said he was from out of town, and people like who move from somewhere else to somewhere new, and they like create a new life for themselves. And this guy,
Oh, yeah.
within 15 minutes, said he had cancer, that he was 33, that he got hit by a car and had to get his whole body reconstructed, and he was addicted to heroin. And he said he was
Someone
like,
you actually met?
this is a real person. He said he was like 40, and he's hanging out with these like 14-year-old kids who are smoking cigarettes.
Wow, he sounds like he's got a most interesting man alive.
I don't know.
Would that rub you the wrong way?
I don't know. It's just bullshit.
What do you think he's escaping a life where
He was on an island with Tom Hanks, fucking kids.
Yeah. He's a Jeffrey
No, I
Epstein
think
survivor.
he's one of the GMs of Tapo Day Club, just trying to start a new life in Niagara Falls and get away from all the flack he's been getting for his racially charged rules. So he's gonna try and implement them in Niagara Falls or something.
That's kind of cool. So what is he in charge of? Where does he work?
I think he's starting out just in some general just general laborer on construct. He had a bandana on, just a green a bandana over
green.
his forehead.
At least he's kind of going like.
That's what made me think he was construction.
He's like an independent gang member.
A laborer, yeah. He's kind of got his
part
own.
of the Green Party.
Yeah, I think he's trying to start his own gang
member
with 15-year-olds that he can like buy them cigarettes and.
That's actually a pretty cool deal.
Yeah,
I
mean,
that.
you join here, I'll buy you cigarettes.
Wow.
And fucking.
So does he give them to every? Like, I'm over 18. Would he still buy them for me?
No, I don't think he wants anything to do with somebody over 18.
Oh, I see. That's tough. I kind of like the whole vibe of hanging out with
underage miscreants or
yeah,
or
like hood rats.
Yeah,
like back in the day when I thought it was super cool to like ding dong ditching. That's such a stupid, like, ding dong ditching is so stupid because it's just such a minor inconvenience for someone. Like, someone rang your doorbell, you go and you're like, oh, there's no one here. Like, and you just go back to sleep. Like, no one cares. And most of the time we were doing it at like 9 p.m. so people are just awake. They're like,
yeah.
Oh, someone rang.
Unless they're like waiting eagerly for like a family member to get out of jail or get out of like the hospital after they almost just died.
Or like similar to that, like a pizza delivery.
Pizza.
Like that's kind of the same as getting a family member out of prison.
Yeah,
coming home for the first time, like a pizza.
Getting a nice Peppa John.
You know, Papa John's, Papa Leo's, any one of them.
Mm-hmm.
What's your pizza of choice?
Let's see here. Well,
I like some noodles on mine.
Noodle pizza
and some tomato sauce.
Mater sauce.
Some like rounded meatballs.
I like with the noodle, the meatball, and the sauce.
Oh, that's it. Hold the dough.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
okay.
He said, "Oh, okay. I see what you're doing."
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's
okay.
I hate whatever just happened there. I'm sorry. I don't really even like spaghetti. I was lying earlier when I said that. What is yours of choice though, dude? My one side is gonna be just super red, and my other's gonna be like white.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ew.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't
pizza
know.
of choice. Come on, give it to us.
Pizza
Why are you so bashful?
Pizza of choice.
You like a pizza?
What's the island of choice? I don't know. I had steak and cheese pizza yesterday, and this morning.
I've never had that.
It's pretty.
From where?
Pretty good. From Tapo Day Club. They actually have a delivery service for pizza.
Tapo does?
Yep.
And
they pull up and they drive a fleet of F-150s with the Confederate flag, and they're
all honking the whole way.
Yeah.
They have American flags and Confederate flags
playing all summer long by
playing Rebel Sun.
Yeah, exactly. Playing Rebel Sun and just.
A fleet of them pulls up and they all get out with their kids. There's like a pregnant woman smoking a cigarette, and she has her like 3 babies she's already holding, and they all get out. And
they're all breastfeeding somehow, all 3 of them.
And I mean, I'm talking like 9 mothers, like the same thing over and over again. And like the dad gets out in the wife beater, but they're not actually going to deliver the pizza. They just stand by their vehicles.
Just have a domestic situation.
There's
just
like
scream at each other, and then they just start hitting each other.
And this is all happening while the front truck of this whole group it gets out, and it's just one guy. He's like a teenage guy. He's got your pizza, and that's how they deliver your pizza.
Yep, dressed up in some Sperry's,
some
Vineyard vine.
Vineyard.
Vineyard.
I don't know.
Oh, you know how to. Yeah, you know how to fucking pronounce it.
You know, it's fucking.
I think I'm onto something. I think I'm onto your trail.
Vineyard, but it is spelled vineyard.
Either way, it's fucking really stupid.
No. It's a good brand. That's the one with the whale?
Yeah.
I need some Eddie Bauer.
Yeah.
I need a Eddie Bauer shirt, or like what's that other one? It's Tommy Bahama. I need a Tommy Bahama shirt.
Tommy Bahama.
And some flip flops.
Tommy Obama.
Tommy Babams.
I think the original sketch for the Vineyard Vines whale had a white hood on it.
Wait, really?
And it was like Confederate. It was like kind of like the judge or whatever the fuck that car is called from the Dukes of Hazzard. They were trying to do some early sketches of that.
Oh, that's sick. You know, I went to a party once, and everyone was wearing Vineyard vines, and I mean, like, it was electric. I mean, they were.
You went to a party and people were all wearing white hoods.
They were playing Macklemore. They were listening to Macklemore and like southern, like 70s, like southern rock, and more Macklemore and some Eminem. Like they threw in Eminem obviously because they wanted to. They're not completely.
Just blatant racist. They got
Yeah.
like peppered in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Eminem. How
Yeah.
could I be racist?
They might play some. Typically they're cooking up
A hog.
a hog on a spit, and it's no seasoning, just
dried out.
just dried it like it could have come off the grill like probably 3.5 hours earlier, but they've been leaving it all day because they're like it's smoking.
Yeah, because they're drunk and they're just doing their
They're
own
drinking
thing.
their natties
Mm-hmm.
and Rolling Rock.
Crushing up a Xanax, putting it in a natty
yeah.
light.
Yeah,
That's
oh
what
my
you
God.
should do instead of that kava bullshit.
Yeah, get a natty light and
Yeah.
drink it. Or eat
Crush
a
up a Xanax
What,
in
you
it.
stupid?
Yeah.
Same effect, I
Yeah.
guess.
What are you waiting for?
Except that's more
Why don't
fun.
you step up to the plate for once?
It's more for the culture, you know? I would do it for the culture, you know?
Drink a natty with the Xanny in it.
Yeah. Oh
Natty
my
with the
God.
Xanny.
Natty Zanny.
Yeah, they could have like a. They could have a catchy.
We'll call that. What are we giving that name? That's you know how like different things like like I made mojitos, but there's no ingredient called a mojito, so it's got to have like a cool name, like What does actually mojito stand for? I might be just really ignorant by saying like it doesn't. It could actually just be like, but like
no
we
knowledge
call it
of
like
Hispanic beverages.
Yeah, what
Me
is it?
neither, I'm not too
but,
sharp
but,
on that
but,
either.
But a Xanax and a Rolling Rock or a Xanax and a Rolling Rock is what you might call a redneck field day.
Trying to think of
Do something better than
Yeah.
that.
I don't know, but yeah, I think that's what they should. That's the next move for bars, just including prescription, like a prescription pill of your choice, just like how you can get
Just
a
start
double.
off the
You can
night,
get a
yeah.
double with like a vodka Red Bull. Should be able to put like a. Yeah, just
And you
add
could
like
try something new, like
add
they
a
have special like
Klonopin to your fucking to your White Claw or something.
instead of like doing like a wine tasting, you have a pill tasting. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
go and like,
That would literally be a hit in Niagara
Sir,
Falls. That
would you like to try a Valium?
Yeah,
I have a Valium
exactly.
for you.
Yeah.
This
That's
pairs
what
well
I-
with an Adderall.
That's the kind of place that I want to be at. I don't know about you. That's the kind of place that I want to be at.
That's the type of place that I could get down on the dance floor and really boogie out to some Macklemore. Just
Yeah.
thrift shop like over and over
on
again.
repeat, yeah, about
Over
5.
and over again. I listened to that song recently, and this is gonna sound really dumb, but I didn't realize that literally all he talks about is just the price of the clothes at the thrift store. I thought it was at least a little bit more substance, but it's just that. It's just literally like talking about like, I paid this for this, and this for this, and this for. And I'm like, this is the worst. How is this a #1 song?
I don't know.
No, but at least he made.
The fuck's he up to now?
At least he made that other song.
I Love College?
Yeah, exactly.
He made that one song.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that one song he made?
He made God. Well, God. He made
This maybe a sea shanty or something. That'd be nice.
I would like to hear a sea shanty by Macklemore.
About taking Xanax and drinking it with Natty Ice or something, Natty Light.
Well, that's what his drink of choice was. That's why I didn't make that up. That was literally like he would take a
He would drunk drive to the thrift store and then
Yeah.
scream at the fucking
Give me her.
yeah,
Give me a
scream at the fucking attendant who already fucking is on the cusp of fucking killing themselves because they work at
Yes,
fucking
sir.
Salvation Army.
Sir, we don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's
Yeah.
like, I want to. Do you have a mink
Yeah.
soup? Like, I don't even know.
Yeah. Classic.
Oh, classic.
Classic.
Classic Mac.
Mackie
Moore.
Moore.
I wonder if his friends like have a cool nickname for him instead of Macklemore. Like, I was gonna say Macadelic, but that's old Mac Miller.
Mac Myler.
I was just listening to.
Oh yeah, I guess he's from Pittsburgh, so Pittsburgh's not too shabby, right?
Yeah, that's true. He is. You're
He's
right.
from the Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he's from the pits.
The pit.
Damn. Where is he? Kind of morbid, but where is he actually buried? Like, is
Probably
he
in
buried
Pittsburgh,
there?
yeah.
That'd be cool to visit.
That'd be
his,
kind of cool to see his grave, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope. You should make a point of that.
Uh-huh.
Be a hoot. But yeah, no, I was just listening to his like last 2 albums, like the last few days. I've just been like having them on repeat, and like, oh my god, dude, they're so good. And also, like Faces,
Yeah, that's a
absolute
classic.
banger album. I mean, he has so many that are like just crazy good, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like the last 2 are just like they have this like resonance of like just like they're so sad. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I wouldn't listen to them if you're trying to like have a hyped.
Trying to go to Tapo Day Club.
Yeah,
I
if you're
wouldn't
trying to go
turn-
to Tapo, you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to turn that on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they wouldn't allow that either.
No, yeah, definitely not.
If you want to listen to, or if you want to go to Tapo, make sure you turn on some All Summer Long by Kid Rock.
Yeah, I think that's actually the only song they're legally allowed to play there.
Which is good though.
Oh yeah, I mean
It keeps the people calm.
because I mean, if you're blackout drunk on Natty Ice and Xanax, and you just won't remember the song anyway. So then once it starts, you'll fucking
Oh yeah, there it is.
yeah, exactly. You just do that for 8 hours straight, then you go home and fucking beat your kids or something,
Yeah, which
or at least get into a drunk driving accident on the way home from there.
What did those folks do? Do they get a sitter when they're going to Tapo Day Club? Like what? Because obviously they all have kids.
Oh yeah, of course, that's a given.
Yeah. So what do they do with their kid? Or do they just let the oldest, who's like 4, watch the 4 younger kids, the 5 younger kids?
Well, I'm not sure. When any like unfit parent, they're always friends with like some random 13-year-old girl who can just come over and
Hey, can you, the mom?
Yeah.
Hey, can you come and watch Billy? I'm gonna go day drink with the other moms.
I'm gonna go to the office. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet gal.
Oh yeah, of course.
That was Sharon.
I
was
never had any
impersonating.
babysitters. I never had no babysitter.
You never had a
I
babysitter?
didn't need no babysitter.
I had
man.
like a few. I had way too many. I was an unruly child.
You had 10 uncles.
Yeah. Every uncle I ever had watched over me closely.
While you slept.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Right? It's
Yeah,
rock and roll. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. That's just the business. A lot of unemployed uncles.
It's the business. That's what I signed up for. What can I say?
No, I did have I had one creepy babysitter, older, weird dude, shitty, creepy beard, would smoke just backwoods, but just with just the cigar tobacco still in him, and he'd like roll up the pack, and that's it. And then he gave me an electric Harley bike.
Did you crash it?
No, and then I had it for like a week, and I was like, this is fucking dope. And then I came home one day and it was just gone. And then I guess he gave it to a different kid that he was babysitting.
That's hilarious. Oh my god, he
He
did
got
you
me
dirty.
again. He got me
Wow.
again. Yeah, that was
You really
actually
got your hopes up.
yeah, that
man.
was about 2 months ago. Yeah, so that really hurt.
Wow.
Yeah, that really hurt.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So, have you ever seen those? They're like green monsters or whatever. They're like these tiny little like bikes, and they had like the brake on the side, and you'd like ride it, and then all of a sudden
Is
you
that
get
like a dildo
spin
or
out.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
a
one of
green
those like
monster.
Japanese like bike things where they like
a
they have
Ryobi drill.
The women ride them and
Oh, Ryobi drill with a fucking jackrabbit. No, but I do know. Yeah, I know what
Ow.
no, they used to have them on our street, 92nd Street.
and you were like, whoa.
Mhm.
That's sick. I
Yeah.
remember that. And then I was too fat, so I sat on it and broke it. I had to buy a kid a new one. I was upset. His family excommunicated me from their house. They were like, because I would always go over there and like everything I sat, like they had this nice beanbag chair, and I sat on it, and no, I'm just kidding.
Sit on the dog.
I didn't have friends.
Sit
when
on
I
the
was
dog and
growing
kill
up.
it.
I was just kidding. But yeah, no, yeah, I did sit on the dog. Well, because it was a Great Dane, so I thought it was one of those whole, like
Oh.
horse type dogs you could ride. You know,
thought it was an Ottoman.
Not in, you know, I'd be riding the Great Dane, but I broke its back. which was okay. Like, I mean, they're the type of dog that can kind of recover from a broken back from a fat kid sitting on them. But I don't know. I mean, it was fun for me. You know,
I had a boxer dog, and
your dog was a boxer.
no, the
Oh.
the man eater.
Oh, okay.
No,
I see.
but my mom would always let it out without a leash on, and it's like that's probably not a good idea.
Did it attack people in the
very
neighborhood?
Insightful 10-year-old. But then one time the dog got out and it got out into the street, and then a car ran it over.
Jesus
and it
Christ.
died. Yeah, it died.
The
And
thing
then,
is that I know that's a true story. Too.
No, yeah, and then
Jeez.
my mom's like, "No, don't worry, they'll definitely come back with a new dog."
And then you never had a dog again?
No, never had a dog again. And then we're just left here with a dead dog. So we're like, "What the fuck do you do with a dead dog?"
Did you guys just pin it up on the wall?
No, we just I think
Buried it?
I
Just
think we
like-
put it in a garbage bag and put it in the garbage can.
And then just the
Let
garbage
God, let
people...
God handle
Yeah.
it. let
Let
Jesus
nature
take
take
it.
its course.
Yeah. Let Jesus take it.
Oh, God. I mean, yeah, because burying it is too much work, huh? In the backyard.
No, yeah. What do you want me to get, a shovel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't got the that's not in the
Yeah.
budget. I don't
What
got
is
a
this?
shovel.
What is this? Holes? Fuck that.
What do I look like, a Lowe's
I got
employee?
kids to beat. What do
Yeah.
I look like, fucking digging a hole for a dog?
What do I
He
look
could
like,
dig
Kid
his own
Rock?
hole. Fuck him.
All summer long, baby.
All summer long.
That's what we gotta call this podcast, All Summer Long.
Yeah.
Either that or 2 tickets to...
Two tickets to cancer.
Two tickets to cancer.
I think that's better.
That's the name of this.
Shit.
That's the name of this podcast.
Holy shit.
What minute are we at? How long are we into it? Are we?
I think it's in bars, like musical bars, because I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't change it, and I don't want to fuck with it.
Oh, that's fine. I gotta use the restroom and grab a water bottle.
Yeah.
Is that okay if I take a little?
I could probably
10 seconds,
probably piss in a second.
All right. Well,